there was a quote unquote leak. I don't consider it a leak, but there was audio of Joe and Ryan's conversation. It sounded like it was in the ring right after the fight, or right as the fight ended, or it could have been at another point in the night after the fight, of course. But did you happen to see what that was? Where he said, Joe saying, "Hey, did he catch you in the rib?" And Ryan says, "Yeah, I didn't want to continue," or something along those lines.
I'm gonna let you.
Did you see that?
I heard something about it. But...
Yeah, because again, like it's like you said, when you train all this time, and this is the thing that people don't really truly understand about this specific punch, it's weird because it's almost like your legs are in quicksand. You can't move. And it's weird, but and I know none of us have ever been caught in quicksand, but we've seen it in movies. We've seen that guys, once you get in quicksand, you are literally helpless.
You shall.
But there it is right there. He said, did it hit that rib part at all, Ryan? He said, yeah, I knew it. He said, I didn't want to continue because of my rib. But again, we've seen on the movies when you get caught in quicksand. And then we've also seen when they get pulled out of that quicksand, then they get up and they start running, right? That's what that punch is like. The punch is so debilitating where you can hardly breathe. You're completely cognizant from the chest up. Your heart's beating, everything. But it's like your lower body, it's like you can't move. And then once you catch your breath, and enough air gets and enough blood gets back to the legs, you're good. And it's almost like it never happened. Just like somebody getting pulled out of the quicksand and they get up and run. It's like it never happened. So in the moment, in the moment when it happens, yeah, he was caught in quicksand. And he could have stood up, but he decided, I can hardly breathe now. And he over there looking at me smiling. The only thing that's gonna happen is what happened last night. And he robbed y'all of that opportunity to see him. For anybody who thinks he's just a good-looking kid and he's just a social media star and he shouldn't be in boxing, he's a good boxer. He ain't on Tank's level. We just learned that. He's a good boxer.
And that's okay, though.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
He's a good boxer, but he's not even really, he's a B-ish boxer, which is good enough to beat most. It just ain't good enough to beat that guy. And I think a lot of people are mad because they wanted to see him crumble. And he wouldn't allow them to see him crumble. The best part about it is you didn't see him crumble. So therefore, he exposed himself in some ways. A lot of people are going to say he can't take a body shot. A lot of guys that fight him will probably be looking to dig that specific punch. But for the most part, you didn't see him in anything that wasn't like he just could not perform. Right. He's a good boxer. Right. He just can't beat Tank Davis, right. So I was hearing, I don't agree with Oscar De La Hoya saying his career is just getting going. Because the last time I looked, he was talking about retiring at 26 or something, 27, something like that. So no, his career ain't just getting going, but he'll learn from this, or he should learn from this, and he should be better when he comes back to the ring.